just needing for you to acknowledge His creation. God created you. And on the seventh day, He rested. He saw what He created and saw that it was good. You were good and it was good. And you were good to the earth, loved her and watered her in all of the right ways. Did not ruin her with technology and have her spinning at God's house with tears. Tears that you did not see or hear. And if you do see it, you choose to ignore. God created you in the earth and the seas and the animals and said that you were good. You were good and the earth was good too. Alternate beginning, actual book of realities, chapter earth, verse humanity. Your Lord created you from a flood of blood, crafted you and cared for you until you grew and were pushed from your mother's womb, like the earth pushes forth her seed, as you marveling at her beauty. Like that time in primary school when you planted beans and they grew, the sheer wonder in your heart as you stared, the sheer wonder that you have now lost. Now this cloud of blood throws trash down the river when it rains. This cloud of blood litters the ground when she eats. Now this cloud of blood turns trash, burns trash, and introduces carbon dioxide into the earth, as if we didn't have more than enough already. This cloud of blood has no issues with messing everywhere up. This cloud of blood is you and me, and you think you are here to live life. You want to make it work, you have so many aspirations for the future, and you forget that Mother Earth has a life too. You forget that she has loved and nurtured in all the ways possible, giving you sand to build your sand castle growing up, gave you shrubs to make those bird nests that you were delusional enough to think would catch birds when you were 5. You forget that Mother Earth gave you this, because the Lord said it is good, and gave Mother Earth everything she needed. Somewhere in another country, a clot of blood manufactures something and introduces waste to the environment. Somewhere across the world, a clot of blood dumps something into the ocean and contributes to the toxicity of the entire planet. Somewhere across the country, in another world, another continent, a kid is being taught about what the acid rain means. It's taught how to combat forest fires. The first thing you do is run and make sure the fire doesn't catch you. The forest aren't enough. Too many trees have been cut down, so how could we not lose lives? And what do you do when the landslides happen? Carry everyone you love and run and hope you find a safe ground. Hope you don't lose your life. Hope you have somewhere to stay. Hope the ration lasts for another day. Hope you live to see the next day. In an hospital right now, a refugee boy wails and cries for his mother, now victim to a landslide. A mother calls for her kids outside her town after the earthquake, but she can't find them. They are probably dead, but she calls anyway. She cries and calls, and her children never come home. Sandy, Abby, Haima, Maria, and Dorian, all hurricanes that have ruined countries, taken lands, killed people, and traumatized generations of families to come. Hurricanes that you caused. When you destroyed all that the earth was nurturing for us, when you ruined populations of fishes and poisoned them, subjected them to plastic, cut down trees and burned fossil fuels. There are so many things you cannot even finish accounting for, so many you cannot count. A clump of blood heads a company and ruins an entire village, brings their rivers and introduces them to a lifetime of health runs and health diseases, of cancer, of things you cannot even fathom. This clump of blood is you. And somewhere across the world, some sort of blood falls in love, just not with the earth. She falls in love with a boy who shows her all of the wild ways and the deep signs of their dates in their wake, in forms of cigarette stubs and packs, empty bottles and pizza boxes, and a million other signs that have Mother Earth weeping. And now Mother Earth cries. Mother Earth begs you to save her, but you have been deaf and blind all these years. Her vengeance is only just starting, and she will come for you. She will come for you in thick waves of earthquakes and typhoons, target those places filled with your loved ones and ruin you for everybody else. On September 14, 2023, an earthquake of magnitude 6.8 hit Morocco, and 2,946 people were called off planet Earth, which is to say that that day, a man left his pregnant wife to go to sleep and didn't know he would never get to see her again. To lose her to the earthquake and be gifted a lifetime of errors and would have been like, what would she look like when she carried our babies in her arms? What would have looked like? Would the girl have looked like her, and would the boy look like this? And now we will never know because she's gone now. And the other day, the heat nearly seared the skin of your body, and you told yourself it was that time of the year, and the heat was normal. But I know it scares you too. I know you wonder when it will be our own country on the map of some hurricane or some tsunami. How about you start by doing something a little better today? Keep the trash in your bag to find an actual way. Recycle those bottles that you throw away. Fire for fire, right? You know what's hotter than an earthquake? Planet Earth and our heat waves when they begin to amplify. Now what slaps even out harder? I'll tell you what it is. A fine human being that is after a sustainable earth, it doesn't get sexier than that, trust me. Let's get it, shall we? Thank you.